For a student with dyscalculia, one of the practices that is a good implementation would be to break up a worksheet into different sections by covering it up with a piece of paper or just a scrap piece of paper into different sections. This would help the student focus on one area at a time and not be overwhelmed with all of the problems on the worksheet if you choose to do a worksheet. So behind me, I have a sample worksheet as a larger scale so you can see how to break it up. So to begin with, you see a lot of different problems and a lot of different symbols and signs. For a person with dyscalculia, this would be very overwhelming for them. So in order for it to be simple and more precise and for them to focus on one area at a time, you would just simply give them a few pieces of paper and they would cover it up like so. And then they could just focus on the first problem. And if this is still too much for them to look at, you can even cover up another part of the section and just focus on the drawings to begin with, and then move on to this section and do the same for the rest of them. So for the second problem, they could just move on to this part of the drawing and then realize these numbers and put them on these parts. So a person with dyscalculia is hard to focus on a lot of different symbols and pictures on one worksheet. So it's helpful for them to be able to cover everything up except for one and focus on just one topic at a time.